Nice. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Finally still in a beautiful outfit. I've just done a makeshift little mannequin, I suppose. There's just some towels wrapped in some plastic, so I can have a body to smush stuff onto. It's going to be very exciting. I need to find my plan. I have everything planned out. I kind of did this little plan, so all the stones are arranged in the way I want them to. So hopefully, raise the chair a bit. Oh God. Push this chair up so I can actually see. Oh, but then you can't see me. It's alright. You can just have mouth. Yeah. These are all the gems going on one boob, and then the other half are still in here. Got a packet of pearly ones. So yeah, you can see nice little neon gems. And these are crystal ab, so aurora borealis ones, which are like clear with like iridescent. You even saw that. Got lots of bunch of half pearls. Most of them are flipped the wrong way, but see that. We've got a bunch of citrine, which is like a goldy, yellowy color. And then we have another set of crystal lab as well there. Crystal AB, aurora borealis, to go in the gaps. So basically, main bunch will be the big stones. All the gaps are going to be filled up with the little stones. So I sit down and I still keep finding things I need to bring. So give me some skewers for fine placements, little sticks. Got me some glue, and I got me some plastic bits to put glue into. I destroyed a few already, so I'm just gonna find another one to cut into. I'll choose you. Just give me a little glue container. I don't really know how I want to do this, apart from I'm just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna go for it. See how it goes. So, oh, that's simple. I just peel that open. It was just like the instructions. I see. So you're meant to like keep the packaging, so like you can store it when you're done, and then you keep the instructions with it at all times. I see. Ooh, from that we have glue. Ooh. Came with a little spatula, but we're not really going to use the spatula because we're kind of working with finer details than that. Yeah. Just gonna go for it. Really. So this is a 5 to 8 minute harden. So really, I want to see what the. I'm really hoping for like a thinnish tip, so I can just go straight in. Oh, it's not very thin. Okay, well, we'll work with what we've got. I think I can go straight on with the big ones, but the small ones I'm gonna have to like pour it out and transfer with a stick. So, got some glue. This is Japanese Semidyne brand, Super X2. There's different like levels of like X's. So the X non to just regular X is like the slowest one, which is like I think like 45 minutes to harden, half an hour to harden or something like that. Whereas this is X2, it goes a lot faster and it's like 5 to 8 minutes. So it's not really X2, it's like X3. but you know, X2. And then there's the XG, which is gold, I think it stands for, and that's like heartlands in 1 to 2 minutes. I was like, I ain't gonna risky for the bisky, so I went for the medium fast one. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it, and this should be good for all sorts of things. This is good for fabrics, it's good for basically everything except for polyethylene and polyprop. So solid. Just like holding my boob cups for comfort because I really need to get going, but also kind of scared to start. So I'm just gonna have to go. I don't know whether I should do like all of one boob and all of the other boob, or whether I should go do the same on both sides. I have a feeling I should go same on both sides, so at least if I like mess it up, I've messed it up evenly, you know? So I think I might do that. I'm just gonna pull out all of my other halves of my container. I realize you really can't see me, so I'm just gonna push the camera a little bit further out, exposing more of my very, very cramped table. Random chili oil. I'm just working on a dining table, so this is just, oh yeah, okay. Cameo abs in the corner because everybody loves cameo abs. Yeah, can shove you all there. So this is the other boob's worth of gems over here. There's one half, that's the other half, and then we've got many pearls and many other small bits. So I'm going to go in with the big stuff first, I think, and then we go in with the smaller stuff. Big to small, generally big to small. That's the idea. So if I go from this side, oh, I'm so scared. Okay. The concept is in your face. Yeah, right, okay. I'm gonna go in. I think I still want my gems to be symmetrical to each other, so, oh, roughly. Okay, we're going in. We have had enough chit-chattering about the how-tos. We're just gonna go. So we're gonna go dollop, a little bit stringy, not gonna lie. And we're gonna go straight on. Oh my goodness, nails is not the best thing to have doing this sort of a thing, but you know, dollop. I feel like I should have like invested in like a syringe or something. I feel like, okay, we have stickage. Salsa law is going to be that like I'm gonna like fully stone this, and I'm gonna wear it once to practice to like check that it's all good, and then it's all gonna fall off, and then I'm gonna cry. Touch wood, that is not what happens. The good thing is I bought clear glue, so even if it goes for a little smush, it is not the end of the world. I should probably hold things for at least like 3 seconds each time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Probably went a little bit too far on those two, but oh well, done now. Don't know what to do. I feel like this is really not the way to do it. Oh, a bit far to the side. Oh, I hope it's okay to get on your skin. Oops. Oh well. Done now. No, we have sliding. Okay, no, this is bad. This is not a good start. Okay, no, I need to go a lot slower. Okay. We don't want slidage. We want to keep things. Okay. 2 gems at a time. I'm gonna hold them in place, I think, for 5 minutes. No, I don't want to hold for 5 minutes, maybe like a minute. Maybe that was just a fluke. Are you gonna behave for me now? Maybe it is. Okay, panic over. Oh. This is scary. This is like too much, like no room for error. Just go at it-ness for my liking. I really should have found like a syringy thing to like hold this with. So then I could like know that it's not like gonna like go crusty on me, you know? Basically, I'm just gonna like pop them on and then hold them until they like stop moving. I think is the plan. I tell myself that anyway. I don't know what I'm doing. I literally have never done this before, and I was like, you know what? I can do it myself because that's the kind of person I am. I'm just like, fuck it. Other people can do it, I can do it too. Hold my beer. Oh. That is very much who I am. So let's carry on. Carry on, carry on. Let's go with you. Kind of looks similar to the one next to you, but oh well. Let's hold you for a second. I feel like this would have been a lot easier if we like went like flat on this, like we went like completely flat on the fabric and just did it like on the table. But the cups in this bra weren't removable, so like that was unhelpful in this whole situation because it means that everything kind of insists on being a bit 3D. So I thought, you know what, if we're gonna go 3D, you might as well do like full 3D. That's on my finger. Oops. Hopefully I don't die. You're sliding. Please don't slide. We want good gaps between. Okay, putting the glue down. Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I want like a good amount of gaps between the gems, or else we can't fit the little ones in. Then that will just be like, I mean, nothing wrong with the fabric underneath being exposed. It's the right color, like, but you know, we wanna try, you know, get as much bling in as possible, you know. So want like good gappage. I want the smallest gap to be at least the size of our smallest gem, so it should be good. Are we good? Are we gonna stay? Are we gonna behave? I hope so. Just gonna wipe off excess glue because I know for sure that's gonna continue. Okay, what does this say about, you know, getting it on your skin? It says if you get it on your hands, you can get it off with oil. So it's at least safe to that degree anyway. Next gem. Let's go with this dude. I feel like he could look cute over there. These gems are getting smaller. 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay. I'm watching you. To be fair, a little bit of sticky on the hands is quite good actually. I can pick up the gems easier. Put them down so we can hold. This is a real riveting stream, I feel. Well, here we are. I feel like if not now, then when, you know? This is the kind of thing people are dying to see, I'm sure. Next. Right, we want to get to like here-ish with the like sparkle stones. So I should. Oh, you're all stuck to my nail. How'd you manage that? Let's see if I can like balance the rest on here so I can have like an idea of what to do. Okay, you're definitely going down there. We're going to go best over there. Don't have enough fingers for this. I don't want the two triangles next to each other. Maybe you go back there and you go down here. Is this what we're going with? You go on. Is this good? Okay. Don't have enough hands for this. Does this look alright? Yeah. It's gonna have to do. I just have to remember all the bits. Okay. Just gonna start gluing down and hopefully they don't all come crashing. And I just do the other side the same. The same as one can be. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feels like it just needs like 10 seconds of like help to like stay down. Triangle. Oops. Glue spillage off the side. That's all right. It's a bit of a stringy glue, not gonna lie. It's very viscous. Last but not least, on this side, for this colour, we have Mist Teardrop. Nice. Right. Gonna give this a quick wipe down, so hopefully take off some of the gunky stuff, because yeah, it does get a bit gunky. So you get that off. When we just copy on the other side, if I can figure out what I did. So a rounded triangle goes underneath the loop. Rounded triangle goes underneath these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the square goes along the edge. You stay? You gonna stay? No, you're not staying. Hang on. Don't go run away from me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Square along the edge. And then circle underneath the square. I hope I got this about right. No. Why is it so hard doing it on this side compared to the left? ADK. I swear it's like way more of a struggle doing stuff on this side. Oh, it's because I'm reaching over, I suppose. I don't know. Whatever it is, tis a little bit harder. And then we got triangle. And marquise. Let's close it up. Or not. Okay, I'm just gonna ditch that for a second while I put this down because that's more important. Oh my god, I can't reach. Why? About right? Why are you not closing the lid? Right. We just quickly measure up, just so we're kind of on the same page. Yeah. As long as things kind of start and end in the same spot, you know? Part 1. This is the side of duck and sherry. We have our first set of gems stuck on. That only took me like half an hour, so that bodes well. Not. And then the rest is just basically jumble of big neon stones for the rest. And then filling in the insides with all of the little stones, which is going to be the bit that takes the longest. But I feel like this bit is what's going to take me like concentration, because I need to like make things somewhat even. Because the little ones I'm just going to stick in wherever they go. So, we're off to a good start. We now need to do the rest. Do I just go at it? Yeah. Why not? Just need to figure out which size stones is bigger, because we need to go like the bigger ones first. If they're both just as big as each other. So you want to kind of do like a good randomness, you know. Right, we have clumpage in here. Just clean up the cap. We've got glue. Right, let's go. I think as long as I'm like keeping to a similar, you know, like if I do one squarey one on this side, I do another squarey one on the other side, that will keep it somewhat even. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to be on like concentration mode, so just do shout if anybody wants to chat. I am down to chat. I'm just going to end up silent and concentrating on this if no one says anything. So do say. I don't bite. Well, this lip guy is going to be a bit rough on the joints. Beautiful. Don't go sliding. I put you in the spot where I wanted you to go. I fully just smooshed it onto the wrong bit. Oh, here we go, running away. Hold them both at the same time. Nope, I can't hold things still. Shit. Be-doo, 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 be-doo. That'll do. Little guy in there. Sliding. Oh, you really slid away. No, come back. That's not what I put you. Okay, I need to go slower. These guys are slipping and sliding, especially on the edges, because that's where the cliff that is the bra. Okay, just gonna hold, gentle hold. Okay. It's gonna be a long one, I can tell. Ooh. Who decided that this was a good idea when I still had nails on? Oh, I don't have nails on. These are my nails, but when I have them on. This is probably why you don't do them. Like, I should have probably used the one that was a bit faster, but I was like, I chickened out, okay? You running away with it? Nope. Okay. Ooh. Some should probably like guesstimate the coverage of these. I don't know how the best way to go about this is, not gonna lie. Because like, oh, no, stone. Because I feel I just like, what if I guess wrong on like where everything needs to go, you know? I think I'm thinking about this too much now. Giving me decision paralysis. We muscle on. We muscle on, we muscle on. Like this side looks nothing like that side, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna go for it. You went for a slidey, didn't you? While I wasn't watching. I think I have figured it is better to smush it a little bit so it's not like a full glob. It's more of a thin thinner, you know, spread. Let's do it for my finger's going to be so sticky at the end of this. I can tell. Make sure no one on slideys. Yep, good. Now. There you go. Where'd you go? And let me go that way. And there. I also just realized I'm like trying to put the same shapes on both sides, but like I have only now realized like the shapes are the same on both sides, so they're not like mirror image or anything. So that means like it's not much point trying to make it like super symmetrical because it's not going to be symmetrical. Sudden realization. How intelligent of me to realize that like now. Part of me thinks like it's better to just like layer glue down and just go ham. That would have been so chaotic. We are slowly making our way across the boob. Do you like? Hello. Oh, it's a bot. That's sad. Thanks, but no thanks, bot. This is like the most like uninteresting yet probably satisfying once it's done, but stream of all time. Oh no. Worst nightmare. Right. Just squish that on. Wipe the table. She'll be right. Definitely gonna need to like re-figure out the tactic once we get to the smaller gems, because I'm not gonna be able to hold them. So I'm gonna need like glue tack on a stick or something. Right, okay. Looking pretty even so far. We love to see it. Pretty even is the most I can ask for. Just realized like my colors are like slightly different shades to each other, so I think it is a good idea that I was kind of doing them as mixed as possible. So then it's gonna have like a nice little contrast. Hi Phoenix! Long time no see. You're watching a stream at a reasonable time, are you? We're doing some crafty bits. I've got a dance competition coming up next weekend. And I fully forgot that I had to like make my own outfit, because I had this all planned and then I just forgot that I had a plan. So it's happening. Let me just put this glue down and I'll show you what I've got so far. So this top was white. I say top, it's basically a bra. We can call it a top though, because you know, it's a top if you call it a top. I don't know if you can see, here we go. It's just like, that's the neck bit. I've just pinned it to the back so it's not flopping. And then I wear like a black like dress over top of this. Like the boobs are kind of showing but kind of not. And so the top was white. So yesterday's stream I painted it / dyed it neon. And then today I am now putting all the sparkle stones on it. It's looking pretty good already. So I'm doing all the big ones at the moment, and then I'm gonna go in with all the small ones probably next week, because I'll probably not have time to do all the tiny ones. I've got like a bunch of tiny little pearly ones. I don't like much of like goldy ones. I've got a bunch of like kind of silvery rainbowy ones to go in all the gaps in between all the big stones. I'll just bring this a little bit closer. Oh, you can see. Yeah, got some nice little neon action going on. It's gonna be sparkly for sure. So yeah, this glue is not the easiest to work with, not gonna lie, but you know, the internet suggested that this was the one to buy, so I am sticking with it. I really should have bought like a syringe or something, because I'm deathly scared that I'm gonna like just have like a chew of hard glue before, because I'm gonna go too slowly. It's a lot of shinies. I'm very excited. Literally, I was like, I could buy a top, or I could spend just as much on stones and do it myself. Wait, hold up. I'm going like same stone on both sides to keep it even, so I just need to keep track of where I've put stuff. Where did I put that one? That one goes... well, that's not where I put that one. That one. Oh, it went underneath. Oh, this. Okay, I'm just gonna shove you here. Yeah. The symmetry is very loose here. It's kind of like vibes of symmetry, you know. I'm very excited. Literally, like, probably would have cost me like the equivalent of like $100 to buy a top, probably of this like quality, I suppose. I just spent $100 on stones instead to make it sparklier than Disco Ball. And also, nobody sells tops in this specific color, so I was like, well, if I make it, then I can make it exactly the way I want it. So here I am. Why are we so much more like empty on this side? Well, we continue. Did I like go too far up? They're roughly the same. They're roughly the same. We need a 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Okay, we need some more of these guys. Exactly. For better or worse, I am giving myself something to do, and stressed out doing it, but you know, it's good for me. It's character building. You know, watch me just get glue on everything. Yeah, I'm also gonna not gonna be able to do the small stones just yet, because my nails are not gonna be able to pick up those small stones, and I need to like find me a tool to like pick up little stones, because that ain't gonna happen. I think I just stole a stone from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I did. Picked it from this side. Gotta keep track of all the stones. How have you been? Oh, that smushed a lot. Just hold down a second. How long do you have for the competition? Competition is next Sunday, so 7 plus 2 days, 9 days. We're all right. It's a little competition. It's called Pro-Am. I don't know if you're versed in the world of dance, but Pro-Am is a type of competition when a amateur, i.e. not a professional, dances with a professional. So usually it's like dance schools and stuff. teachers enter with their students. So if you don't have like an actual partner to dance with, you usually enter a pro-am competition. So the student is being judged, but you kind of dance as a partnership. And yeah, I'm kind of it's a funny thing because obviously my husband and I both dance, and we can very much dance together. But we decided to do pro-am because one, it kind of supports the dance school as well. Like they make a lot of their like earnings through doing pro-am. Oh, my throat just suddenly went real thirsty. Excuse me. Sedated, I've never heard of. I mean, two left feet is a common one, but a sedated elephant, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, so pro-am comps are usually kind of a way for people who don't have partners to still, be able to compete and go to competitions and stuff. But we decided, you know what, even though we do have each other, as in me and my husband dance with each other, and we could enter like a normal competition, we thought, you know what, it'd be fun to enter pro-am because we don't usually get the opportunity to do pro-am, and just support the school and whatnot. So we're doing that. What did I just do on this side? This side. Okay. So that's happening, and we've entered the same dances. So we are essentially competing against each other with two different teachers. For no reason at all, but to see who is the better spouse. I hate to say that, but my husband is probably the better dancer. Well, he is the better dancer. So we shall see how much my teacher can carry me in this duel. Right, we've evened out. We're looking good. Gonna go back in with this guy on this side. Yeah, the edges, they go sliding a lot, so I need to hold them for a bit longer because this guy kind of went sliding as well. So I need to be careful with the edges. Not go too thick on the glue. I think that's half the trick. Yeah, when we tell our, because most of the dance schools around here, they don't have a lot of young people there, so it's mostly people middle aged and above and seniors, and so they love us. They have young people in the class. The teachers are quite young. The teachers are in their 30s, 40s, but all the other students are at least late 40s and older. So oh no, I'm stuck to the gym. Are you gonna stay for me? You're not gonna go run away? Skeptical. I've given it a firm word to stay put. And when we were talking about it, talking about competing and we're gonna do the pro-am thing, and they're like, but why? You have each other. You don't have to do pro-am. I'm like, yeah, no, we don't. We don't, but here we are. For a long slide. I can't move you anymore. hold that for a bit. Yeah. Oh no, that really sucks. Like, I totally get you. We had a couple of friends go through quite bad breakups the last year. Well, we've been out. We had like two different friends have two separate breakups, and it's been rough because you can't be there and like, you know, talk to them and like hold them and stuff. That is very, very difficult. I feel for you. Honestly, like, just being able to like be there for them and them knowing that you're there for them, I think is a huge, oh my god, sorry, it's a huge help, you know, like emotionally, like as long as, you know, you're able to make them not feel alone. That's quite a big part of these things. So I hope it eventually ends up fine. You know, time does work things out. And also, like, people go through shit, and it's important that they kind of make peace with it themselves and work through it on their own 2 feet. You know, obviously support as much as possible, but there is, the best way is to kind of get through in a way that you had autonomy over, if that makes sense. So yeah. Oh, I totally get you. It's rough. Like when the more recent one, like when she was one of our really good friends, and I don't know why I said was, is still a very good friend. She was my husband's old dance partner, so like we were all really close, and yeah, it was like a 3-year breakup, I think. So quite a big relationship that kind of dissipated, and it was rough because, like, honestly, like she was in my dreams. Like I was like in when I was dreaming, I would dream about her and the breakup and like all that jazz, and it's tough. She's getting through it though. Like she's moving forward positively, which is good. But yeah, it's difficult, man. Like you got to look after yourself as well. Like he's at the end of the day, you can only do so much. We're all kind of our own human beings, and we can help each other out, but we gotta make sure we make our own way in life. Where did I get up to? 2, 4, 6, 8. 6, 8, yeah, it's a rough one. Like I really do hope it all pans out well. It do be a go and lose the, oh sorry, I don't know, apologizing to my water bottle. You can like go in there. It's kind of a lot of the same shape. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I know the feels. Like when we first got the call, it was like literally just a random Monday night, and I was just hanging out. I wasn't even like here as well. I was at home at my mum, so I wasn't even like with my husband to like be able to like share the like information. It was just kind of all there. And we had to like talk her through it and stuff, because she like literally called us like maybe like an hour after it happened. Oh no. And yeah, it was a rough one. Yeah. But I think it, you know, there's a huge like element of, you know, they trusted you with kind of sharing that emotion, and I think that in itself is a huge responsibility. And it's kind of, we're all learning how to deal with everything, so there's no right or wrong way to, well, there is a more right and a more wrong, I suppose, but we can't know the perfect solution, or else what makes us human? I fully slathered that on my finger. We are you know what, my like glue is getting a little bit gunky, but I feel like it's actually helping, because like the gunky glue is like just tacky enough to like hold things in place rather than it being like slipping and sliding around. Just check on my slide pieces. Yeah. Be good. Yep. Do yeah. It's really annoying because shitty things happen to good people, and life kind of sucks that in that way, but there are great things too, so hopefully she can keep her head held high. Oh my god, my fingers. Okay, we've got another row down. Are we looking for something even? Yeah, we're looking alright. I just realized something. I was like, why is this so uneven in like puffiness? I just realized I've like double stuffed this boob. Got an extra bra pad in here that like didn't the other one doesn't have. No wonder everything was looking uneven. There we go. Now, did it make it better or worse? I'm gonna tell myself it looks better now. So this is just a little update on the sparkles. Got another, yeah, you can see the different shades of neon in there, which is gonna be quite nice. Getting the light. And I've got another, I'd say, optimistically half a boob each to go, but probably more like 2/3 of a boob to go. No, I'm gonna say half a boob. I'll tell myself half a boob so I don't feel like it's gonna take forever. I need to stop the stream like dead on, no later than 5 o'clock, which is in an hour and 10 minutes time. So all the big gems need to be on in an hour and 10 minutes. So that is the plan. That is all. So how many gems? 2, 4, 6, 7. 7. Oh, I've done well. I've like reduced them in very like equal increments. So as long as I'm sticking to a similar kind of gem pattern, should be good. Oh god, gunky tube. Stress. Yeah. I literally like realized yesterday. I was literally like sat in bed and I was like, shit, I haven't made my outfit. I'd literally had this outfit planned for like over a month. Like these gems arrived a month ago. So I was planning like, you know, before that. And I literally was like, oh yeah, I've got ages. I'll make it when I'm free. And then now I'm like the week before. I'm like, where did the time go? And also like how? How have I messed it up this badly? Just mysteries all around. Where are we going on this? We're going down here. Time just kind of disappeared on me. Yeah, it's probably that ADHD brain. It's like, oh yeah, I've got ages and ages and ages, and then ages is suddenly tomorrow. Fuck. I went and I stuck that gem on with too much confidence. I just went, not even checking. The gems are a gemming. This actually brings me so much joy. Like, I am such a magpie. I love my sparkles and stuff. This is just chef's kiss. Just like just gently touching a bra. I'm also currently in the process of like uploading all of the VODs that I do have onto YouTube, because I've only just figured out that VODs disappear after like a week. So I'm frantically uploading what I do have before they expire onto YouTube. So I have some record of things. I started playing a game. Yeah, honestly. I didn't understand. Like, you know how like you always had that one kid who like did the homework the day it was given. And you're like, how? What do you mean you're doing the homework that you're given today? Like, that's not possible. I mean, it's very much possible they're doing it. But, you know, wouldn't life have been so much easier if we actually did that? Yeah, so I've got my I'm really seriously trying to get my Twitch affiliated, if that's even the word, because I've cleared most of the criteria. I just need to do the average views one, which is you need to have 3 average views over 4 different streams within a month. And so I'm really trying my best to hit that. So I got a 3+1 last week, beginning of last week. So basically that's kind of day one of my journey to trying to get affiliated, because then that means my VODs get saved for longer, so I don't have to panic so much. Also attempts to add red review is also nice, but mainly because the VOD's going to be saved for longer, so I can not panic so much. Oh, doing pretty good. Nice. We're going in with this guy. Going. Let's go down that way. Hold on to you because you're right on the edge and you will fall off. He is at work and he like works in like a no phones out kind of a place, so I don't blame him. It's fine. Man's at work. He's off the hook. Yeah, we're off back down to my mum's this weekend, which is why I have that hard cut-off line, because we need to get on the train. So hopefully I get this big gems done today. I should probably hold the other side at the same time. I should probably put the lid on. So many things. Lid, hold, hold. Yep, you're sliding already. Yeah, we'll see. We'll get there, hopefully. It's like just a little bit difficult. It's not impossible, but it's like kind of a little bit on luck as well. Because if I get all, I have enough regulars that it should be easy, but also everybody doesn't watch at the same time, so it's need coordinated efforts. We're gonna probably go pop to the supermarket on the way and grab a little bento for the train. It's gonna be so busy. We forgot to book the train, so we had to book it at lunchtime today, and it was so full there was no seats next to each other, so we're gonna have to sit in front and behind in a middle row, which is not fun, but we work with what we've got. How do we end up so much lower on this side? Just physically a different size, shape. Let me go grab a tape measure because I feel like we're way off. Where did I put my tape measure? I literally just used it before the stream. Where did it go? Where did it go? It's probably going to be right in front of my face somewhere. Ah, there it is. Yeah. Well, middle seats are pretty hard sell. So I won't expect anybody to have 16. Where did I go wrong? Don't know where I went wrong, but we're like about an inch off on either side. Don't really know how to fix that. Just say la vie. It's okay. Nobody's looking at both boobs at the same time. They're only looking at one at a time, I think. Or so I tell myself. We carry on. No, the bullet trains aren't that fancy. Like, we probably could have got on the seat together if we gone for like a higher class car. So, in Japanese bullet trains, you have your regular, like, reserved car, which is like your regular seats. And then you have your green car, which is like slightly fancy. And then you have your grand class, which is your like, you know, first class seats. So they're, you know, they tier up in expense. But obviously, the higher you go, it's more likely to be free. But no, they usually bring like a food car through, so there's no like separate eating car. That's okay. It's only like an hour and a half, the long train, so we can enjoy our own separate entertainment that we don't have to share with the other one. Yeah. No, not that one. This one. Why did I sound like a frog when that happened? Oh my goodness, that's a long way. Yeah, no. So the train that we're getting on is the Sendai to Tokyo, and so you can get a slightly slower one that makes more stops. That's 2 hours, but then you can take one that's only makes one stop. Like it goes from Sendai one stop and then it goes to Tokyo, and that's only an hour and a half. So that's the one we're catching. Let's do a little large view. Like it doesn't look that different. Good. No flippy and slideys. And then it's another hour from Tokyo to my mum's place, so probably like a 3.5 hour total journey, like including getting to the station, getting out the station, and all that kind of stuff. Where do I want to put the next one? I think another one of these. Okay, hold on. I need to like start strategically planning where things are going because I'm gonna run out otherwise. So we're gonna go here. This is gonna be like the biggest game of like balancing gems. Okay, now I have what? Be smart about this, Natch. Come on. I have 9, 10 gems. 10 gems left. So I can guesstimate with my eyes. 1, 2. I've got 10 fingers. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you want to go more this way? I don't want to put any gems in like the creases, so I'll probably go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is some scientific shit right here. Exactly. We usually catch like 6 something one, and then we get home, depending on like how quickly we make the change at Tokyo. We get home just a hair after 9 or just a hair before 9, depending on how speedy we take that change. This is some great guesstimating going on right here. Yeah, go on. I don't know how that helped, but I'm just gonna continue. She'll be right. Yeah, though I am working at the beach tomorrow, so I will need to kind of make sure I'm ready to go for that. Not that there's much getting ready of that, but I was meant, well, the last day at the beach for me was meant to be the day we had that massive tsunami scare. So I literally got to the beach, I like opened up shop, and then like half an hour in, like the sirens start blaring. I'm like, oh well. So obviously my last day at work was not a last day at work. It was very anticlimactic. So I decided like this weekend we were always going to go back because we've got a family lunch on Sunday. So I like rang up the boss and I was like, I'm a try again for my last day because I can't have my last day at work be just ruined by a tsunami warning. So I'm going back to the beach on Sunday. Not Sunday, Monday. No, not that either. Saturday. And then hopefully I get the beach send off. Oh, you're a clumpy dude. Let's not put you. Oh no, it's on my finger now. Because like I had a bunch of like regulars that were like, oh yeah, if it's your last day tomorrow, I'll come tomorrow, kind of a thing. Obviously, nobody was going to the beach because people were busy evacuating. My husband's texting me. I don't know what for. Oh wait, I have my iPad. I can look. Ugh. Okay. 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 What is he saying? What is he saying? It's massive. Oh, he's just sending me random stuff. I'll deal to that later. I'm streaming. You should know I'm streaming right now. You should have your notifications turned on. Clearly texting me while I work, so touch. Next gem. Let's get this guy in there. Yeah. God, my phone is going off. What does he want? Can you hear the vibrations? Oh no, that's a different group chat. Well, whomst. Are you important? We're going back to the UK in the first week of September. Well, second week of September-ish. And what was I saying? This one needs to be one of these ones. Now I lost my train of thought. No idea. Oh yeah, husband texting at work and not watching my stream, or at least putting it on his phone. It's fine. Feeling the love. Yeah, like, are you just how the crease goes? Are you gonna? I feel like this is like really puffy bit of fabric. Kind of want to smooth down a bit before I like stick it down, but okay, you're just like that. Fine, be that way. You're gonna go. Yep. All those. Jelly deal. Honestly, I don't know why everybody keeps bringing up jelly deal and breaking jelly deal, because like nobody eats jelly deal. Like I don't think my husband even knew what jelly deal was until he came to Japan, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, do you have jelly deal?" And he's like, "What's jelly deal?" That's some anti-Britain propaganda. Jelly deal. I mean, no, don't want to, diss anybody's yum. No, don't want to ick anybody's yum, but yeah, for sure. I'm sure if you dig far back enough, people have various struggle times, struggle meals from, back in the war times when there was nothing better to eat. Right. We are getting there. How are we doing? We just want one there, one there. So a good spot. Let's do one of those. But yeah, he's got a conference in our, I say hometown. This is back where we met and where we went to university. So with his old boss. So we're off back just for a week because he doesn't get enough holiday in Japan to spend any longer. And we've only been able to go because the days he's going to conference is going to be counted as a work day. So then he has just enough to make up the rest of the week, which is unfortunate, but such is life. Because yeah, even though like we're flying on Friday evening, we arrive Saturday, and then we fly out on Saturday. We come back here on Sunday, so it's like just like that. 2 weeks just disappears. Not 2 weeks, a week. Not even that, like a week, like 9 days just disappears. Because like you lose so many days flying, which is unfortunate. But you know, we work with what we've got. We're on the home straight. We're almost empty. The trays are almost done. And I'm 4:15. That's amazing time. Where do we want to go on this one? Yeah. Yeah, well, I think when it's just like a week, you just kind of muscle through the jet lag. Just like jet lag does not exist. We just pretend like we're doing just a week-long all-nighter and all-dayer and just deal with it. We've got like so much planned. Well, not so much. It's like we're just meeting all of our friends, and because we've only got a week, and 2 of those days are, well, he's in conference, and 2 of the other days we are going back to his home to go meet, say hi to his family. So we've got like 3-4 days, not even 3. Is that 3 days? To like fit everybody else in. Which we feel very fortunate for. Everybody is willing to make time for us to come say hi, which is great. But yeah, still it is stressful trying to coordinate that many people in short amounts of times. We're going to be eating so much food when we get back because there's always all these like restaurants that we miss going to. Obviously, like, as much as Japanese food is lovely. What am I going to do? I'm going to probably meet like my friends for lunch because there's a couple of people, like they're not necessarily like his friends, but my friends. So I'll find them for lunch. And also hang out, catch up on all my appointments. It's probably needed as well. You're slipping and sliding. Where are you? You are over here. Skeet your way back that way. That's totally not where I put the chips. I have not been to Fallow. That's the one in London, isn't it? I have heard. They're always on Sorted, aren't they? That's how I know them. But no, I have not. I have not been to Fallow. I don't think we'll be spending much time in London this time, because we just don't have the time. So we will probably just visit our favourites back in Bristol, which is a shame because the thing is, London scares me. Like, it's so big and there's so much going on, and it's just like a bit overwhelming, you know. So I've not really done a lot of like foodie exploring in London. I would love to, because I know there's so many good restaurants in London. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I've not really spent a lot of time in London. I worked there for a little bit, but it was literally work, sleep, rinse, repeat kind of a situation. So, and then even then, I was spending my weekends still back in Bristol, because I had a flat rented. Well, wasn't a husband back then, but with my dearest. So I was like coming and going, coming and going all the time. But it's just, one just decided to not stick at all. Maybe a bit too much. It stuck to my finger. It's like having to like see both gems in view so I can like shuffle it into the right bait. Just like, do you look even? Even enough, I suppose. She'll be right. Fingers be getting sticky. No, it's just fun. Like, I mean, you want it to be tasteful, you want it to look good on you. Like, obviously, if you have like an ill-fitting outfit, it's not gonna do you any favors when you're dancing, and if it like makes you look worse, then you are, obviously. But there's no like, oh, if your outfit is sparklier, you will get more points. There's no like requirement on that part. Like, you could wear a completely non-sparkly outfit, you won't be judged down for that. But if you're like right next to someone who's just as good as you, but they're in a sparkly outfit, like, it's like human bias is going to make them look better, just because judges are human as well. So it's just making sure you wear what you feel and look good in, I think. Oh, fingers are so sticky. So yeah, like, but no, there's no outfit judging criteria. It's purely dancing, but the outfit complements the dancing, so that is why people put effort into it. Oh yeah, well, absolutely not. Like, they're not going to be close enough to see an out of place stone. They're going to be like at least 5 meters away from me. Like, so how it works at a dance competition is that you have your, they usually like do it in like a hall or like a gym, you know, a school, like basketball gymnasium type place. If you're in like a proper competition, they do it in an actual ballroom. But usually most of these things are in like some community hall type place. And you have your big, you know, square rectangle dance space. Depending on the size of the competition, that varies in how big of a space they actually provide you to dance. But then the judges then stand around the outside. So usually they have like, they always have an odd number of judges. So usually 5 or 7. At a really big comp, they might have like 9 or 11, but like 5 or 7 judges probably at this competition. And they all stand around the edges or along the front or wherever they want. The judges walk around if they want to. And then they'll usually have a notepad or a little like tablet, and each of the couples will have a number on their back. And basically the music goes on, you walk on and you dance. And the judges will pick the couples that they like the best. So if there's like 11 couples on the floor and they need 6 couples for the next round, basically all the judges pick their 6 favorite couples. So they write down the numbers that they like the most, the top 6 that they like the most, and then they collect the pieces of paper, or if it's on a tablet, they zoom it to the computer, and then they count up. If, say, for example, one of the couples got like all of the judges liking them, that means they're automatically through. And so they go from the top and be like, okay, if all the judges liked you, you're definitely going through. And then like if, you know, and they just count down on the ones on all the couples, and then the top 6 will make it through to the next round, and then however many people got dropped won't make it to the next round. So they're really like far away from you. Like the whole thing is just flashiness and fashion, and look at that, we're getting there. It's fully sparkled, almost there. We just got a little bit more on the under boob side, which probably doesn't really need stoning, because basically the dress I'm wearing over top is this kind of like scoopy neck situation. It makes no sense. Maybe I'll pull it out so we can see. So one thing about dance outfits, they literally just look like a massive fabric. Like they don't look like short clothing. This is the rest of my outfit. It looks like just a bunch of Is this even clothing? It is, if you look at it closely. So we have the skirt bit. That looks like a skirt, right? Yeah, that looks like a skirt. So this has got like built-in undies. Can you even tell? Can you even tell? Okay. This is me trying to like make a dance outfit look like actual clothing. Can you even tell? I don't know. Just white background hopefully will help. Can you tell? That is an underwear leotard situation. It's got like snappy bottoms so you can like pee. Very important, or else you have to take off the entire thing, and that's not fun because then you end up naked. Then they've got the skirt over that, and here comes the difficult bit. So basically, this is the front. This is the front. That's the. You know what? Maybe I just put it on. Let's put it on top of my clothes. See if it's probably gonna. You know what? I can't do that with just. I can't put it over the clothes. I will take off my shorts and then put it on top. It's just live changing on stream. So we have skirt. Oh, boobs are in the way. Scoot your aside. So I got the skirt. Can we see? Yes, skirt. And then it has armholes. It's like basically like gloves, but not gloves, for sleeves. Can you see what's going on here? Yeah. And then we've got the other armhole. Where is the other armhole? Over here. Oh no, it's like inside out. Pain. And we've got other armhole. I think I put this on backwards, but it's okay. The demonstration will still be fine. I think it's a bit twisted, but this is definitely back to front. But then this goes around the neck. Yeah, this is definitely back to front. But this gets tied into a little ribbon and goes around the neck. Imagine I'm wearing this the right way around. So basically, I've got like full boob exposure, which is not what's meant to be. This is the back. The back is fully exposed. But then this bit, which is meant to be the front, is like mostly exposed boob. Which is why I've made a super sparkly bra, basically. So it's like, why did I put this on backwards? So this scoopy thing is like here. So it's like super sparkly bra, but then it's got like coverage. So really the bottom bit of the bra is not going to really show. Let's see if I can put this on the right way around. It's such like dance outfit things. They're so like nondescript, just pieces of fabric that you can just so easily put them on backwards and you won't notice until you've like fully got it on and be like, oh, that's not the right way around. There we go. Now we're cooking. This way. So we got little arm sleeves. Arm sleeves. Arm sleeves and arm sleeves. And then we've got, you know, not much better. Oh, we've got twist the let's take that off. Or we ignore the twisty. I'm just demonstrating. Just demonstrating the outfit. So yeah. See, I'm wearing crop top now, so it's probably like a very similar vibe. Sit back down so we can actually see what's going on. So basically, we have this kind of a. Obviously, ignore the twisties because I didn't put that on right. We've got this cowl neck situation where we've got like a scoopy front. So obviously I'm wearing a crop top underneath, but imagine neon bra underneath. Got a little flappy bits and you got sparkles showing. Oh yeah, for sure. It's meant to be like a expose your boob kind of a dress. It's meant to be worn with something underneath. I usually wear like, you know, something like what I'm wearing now, like a sports bra or whatever under. But that's the point of this dress. And then obviously the back is just fully open. It's just a little bit less exposed in the back, which is why I thought, you know what, since there's like not a lot going on, we'll make this extremely sparkly because I don't have any stones on the outside. I might put a couple on the edges. I don't know. If I have time, I will. I did buy some little black stones to go. I might, if I have time, I might put some on the edges. I might just put a little few dots on the corners and stuff, just so it kind of weighs it down, so it kind of flaps correctly, especially around the skirt. Because the skirt is quite floaty, it doesn't move very much, like, but if I put a little bit of weight on the edges, when it moves, the stones will actually make it go, like, make it fly a bit better. So that's the plan anyway. So that's the dress that I am wearing next weekend, and I'm currently constructing the insides too. See, now I've just taken it off and now it's just a pile of fabric again. I'll leave it here because if I have time I will put those extra stones on. See, like this is one of those things with like 10 dimensions. You like flip it inside out. Or flip it, you think you flip it the right way around because it was inside out, but then you get like a fourth dimension of fabric and you're like, it's not inside out, but it's also not the right way out because it's got like 3 layers. Because they're like see-through layers as well. So there we go. The dress. It's gonna chill behind me while I finish this. I have half an hour. Yeah, exactly. Like it usually gets quite warm. It's like it's gonna be so hot as well because it's summer, and summer in Japan is just a bitch. I've got the aircon blasting at the moment because ain't nobody about that life. Right, I've literally got 5 gems to go on the yellow, so I'm gonna get this all stuck on and then see if I can get the little gems on the black dress as well put on. So then I've got all the like main gems stuck on all of my outfits, and then I can work on putting the teeny tiny gems on next time, whenever next time may be. Which am I going to do? I've literally got 3 big gems left. Okay. Put the glue down and plan your moves before you mess it up. Patience. And just balance it on the thingy. Are we good? Yes. And then I just forget what I just did. It's fine. We are going in. As I said, this bit's going to be very not exposed, so no point stressing too much about this bit. Oh, yeah. Like, to be fair, like, when we woke up this morning, the internal temperature of the room, according to our, like, temperature thingy, was 30 degrees inside. And we, like, woke up in sweats. We're like, why? It is so hot, and outside temperatures easily going on, like, high 30s. I think the weekend is meant to hit, like, 40. And that's not fun. Yeah, I don't know what the summer, like the heat in Japan is something else, man. There is I don't know what it is, like it's just more painful. I don't know what it is. There's no way to describe it. It's just hurts. Oh, 45 is not fun. No, we don't get 45 in Japan. I think our like heat record is like 42 in some place somewhere. But yeah, no, 45 is definitely not a normal number we see here. I might just be cheeky because I don't know how, but like I end up with like a lot of extra space. I might just donate a gem from this side because that's basically done. But this one's looking a bit empty, so I might just donate a gem and just fill it in a little bit. $55. Is that even like safe to be outside? Like I don't think that is like a hot bath is like 40. Like surely that's not like survivable temperatures. That does not sound fun. I didn't even know the earth could get that hot. Right, last big gem going on, and we've got just a couple of little what are they called? Marquise. These dudes to go on. Nice. I think we'll definitely put one there. That's definitely the way to go. Like my goodness, especially like people who are older, they can often go wandering, and that's definitely not something you want happening in that kind of a temperature. Ah! Oh my god, it just fell off. Just fell straight off. Okay. It's the first kind of like full on just gave up. Stone just decided to nope. Please stay. I beg. I wouldn't think it was worth it either. Like in that sort of heat, like school should be cancelled and like work should be cancelled. Like everything should be cancelled. That's just like surely you wouldn't be able to go outside unless you had your car in a garage that had aircon, so you could like leave the house without ever being exposed to like the outside. Just holding these gems down so they don't fall off on me again. Oh, I can imagine. They're not. It's not worth opening because like you're just not gonna have customers, and it's not worth the the wages paid. So we had that like a similar thing happen when I was working at the beach last year, and it was like a typhoon warning day, and like literally like people were being told to like strap the deck chairs down, and like the beach places were all like take down your like parasols and stuff because they're all gonna get like blown away, and they were like, you know what? It seems fine. So they had a couple of staff come in, and literally we just sat indoors, wind blaring in our faces, and not a single person showed up. And like, so we made like maybe like one person showed up. So like we made like 1,000 yen that day, which is like not even $10, and it's like all of our wages, like there was like three of us there combined is like £300, $300 or something to be there that day, the whole day. So we're like, someone's smoking. Right. Oh, we have one left. Last one. Where are we gonna put it? Where's it gonna go? Probably down there. And then we are done. Nice. Just gonna hold that on for a second before I lift anything up and make things inevitably fall off. Nice. Here we go. Here's our finished for now broth. Super sparkly, super exciting. Yeah, honestly, like no, like you gotta be sensible with these things. So we've got boob 1 and boob 2 equally sparkly, looking fabulous. And a mite stone. Got 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just rest the boobs in front. Just wipe up the table again. I don't know how, but I've managed to get glue on the table. Potentially made it worse, but it's okay. As long as something is stuck to it. I will get that off with some like alcohol or something. Right, let's do this dress. If I can even figure out where's where. Such as the knife. Right. We should definitely do the edges of the sleeves. Confirming that we are the right way around, yes. So we've got, how many do we actually have to work with? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for the other side. Then do we have 4 corners on our skirt? 1 corner, 2 corners. What even is this? Okay, there's the middle line. So 1, 2. Is that the same bit? Well, I cannot understand this dress. trying to count how many like bits I have to like stick things onto. But because this dress is multi-dimensional, it is a little bit difficult to see. Okay, I'm going to shove this all on the inside so you're not flapping about, getting in the way. Stuff that in there. So hopefully then we just have a skirt. It's just falling out the back, but it's okay. One corner, two corner, three, four, I think we have 4 corners on this skirt. One corner, 2 corners. That's the outside skirt. No, the inside skirt. And then that one has 1 corner. Two corners. Okay, 4 corners on the skirt as well. Okay, that's good. That means that we have perfectly 8 corners. So we're going to put 3 gems on each corner of this outfit. This is going to be a slow one. I've made it inside out again. This is not ideal. Oh no. Where are we? This way. Yeah. This is the first time encountering bare chest bottle. This is like me when I went to the bodybuilding competition to go watch, and they were being sponsored by Man Clinic hair removal, I think, men's hair removal clinic, and yeah, they just have. I think it's beautiful advertisement. I think they've done really well, because that stuff is gonna stick, you know. Right. Oh, this is totally gonna. This is mesh, so I need to put something on the back that is peelable. How am I going to do that? That I've not really thought through. This says it doesn't stick to polyethylene or polyprop. What's polyethylene? Is that like those like really thin plastic bags? Well, the thing is, this is meant to stick. This sticks paper as well. I don't know how. It basically sticks everything together. So I just want to make sure it's not going to stick to. I suppose they provide you with this sort of a thing. See if I can put it on top of this. Because this is the little like scrapey for the glue that it came with. And they must give you this. This must be non-stick, because then you can like peel it off and like, you know, clean it and use it for the next time. So okay, I'll use that for the backing. Is that going to be enough room? Probably not. One can hope. Okay, let's see. Let's lay them out and see if it even. See if it even works. Just a vibe. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm just going to use the back of this scraper thing that came with the glue. So it's the scraper for the glue to, like, you know, spread on stuff, and it's clearly not going to stick. So I'm just going to use that. Clean off the glues. And I just have to try not to get things stuck to my fingers. I say that and it's already on my finger. Should be a lot easier to, like, deal with than the bra though, because it's flat. I swear I didn't drop the yellow ones this much. This is the same size as the little yellow ones that I was sticking on the bra. For some reason, they're deciding to be a little bit more difficult. It's like black on black. It is so hard to see what I'm doing. Nice. Okay. First set is stuck on. Just push it down. Well, it's currently going to be stuck to the spatula, but this is what we've got. Doing a little, like, kind of trio of stones on the corners of the fabric. Just going to let that set for a minute. I don't know, how long is the setting time for this? 5 to 8 minutes. Let's let that hang out. I'll just do this as and when I can. So I'll stop the stream at 5 and start getting ready to go. But this will just be a in-between stuffs thing to do for me. And yeah, I'll probably do another big stream on Monday after we get back to do the rest of that bra. It should be fun. I'm giving myself a whole hour to get ready. I probably will need it because I haven't done any packing whatsoever. But yeah, I'll probably do a big long stream on Monday during the day because I have time to finish this shenanigans. I really want to get it done on Monday because I have a lesson on Tuesday and I want to test run that, make sure, like, can you imagine I just start dancing and everything just flies off me? That would be not fun. Because I'm also getting a lesson on Friday as well. But if that if boob sparkle attack happens on Friday, like, I will have only Saturday to fix it before the competition. Whereas if I at least, you know, have the stones fall off on Tuesday, I have, you know, more time to fix. So let's hopefully that doesn't happen and all of them stay intact and jobs are good done. But yeah, I'm excited. Right. How are we doing? Can I peel you off? We're gonna have to like rest this over something so it doesn't stick, because it still needs to dry. This one done. Where's the other sleeve? There's 2 sleeves per sleeve because it's 2 layers of sleeve. So do the next one. Then both the sleeves can just dry together. Where's the glue? Hiding. Yeah, I think I'll stick this one on and then I'll call the stream and we shall say goodbye until next time. Yeah, I definitely need like a tool for the little gems. Oh, I just realised I didn't even like practice run the shapes. I'm just going straight in. Wow, I'm so bold. Raw dogging, no plans, just stick. Too much confidence for my own good. Right. They are stuck on. It's because people make them complicated. Because complicated makes it look like, wow, how does that outfit work? Yeah, right. We shall. Should probably check on the bra, make sure nothing's gone walkies. Yeah, we're good. We're looking pretty solid. Nice sparkly bra. And then we shall do the rest of the little sparkles on Monday. Thank you so much for the chats, Unix. I shall see you next time. Hope everything works out fine with your friend. I truly do hope it will work out. Thank you so much. Bye.